This is my presentation about 24 beautiful hills in Low Carpathia. My name is Šurina. I study in Cambridge International School, Y3K. I am 8 years old and I like walking. I spend Corona time walking around Bratislava in forest and hills. 24 Hill Challenge started in the middle of the Bratislava. This is Slavin Hill. Then you can continue on Jevin Castle. It's an historical treasure of Slovakia. It's a beautiful place where Dunaj and Morava rivers meet. Kamzik is not in the list of 24 hills, but I recommend to visit it. There are many beautiful castles you can visit on your way. This one is Plavecký hrad. It is a ruin that has many windows. Look at these beautiful views. I enjoyed climbing the walls. This is Sandberg, but it looks like desert in Africa. This is an Indian village hidden in Jevinská Kobyla. The name of this place is White Rocks. You can find it on the map following the trail. Watch for small animals on your way, like those snails and these tadpoles. I found them in a water well. There are also beautiful lizards, but some of them are poisonous and can be dangerous. Some of them are cute, but you should not touch them because they have poisonous skin. Watch for birds on your way. There will be many of them. Look at this big owl. But you can find also many animals you can play with, like with these sheep and this goat. Do you want to ride this horse? And these are wild pigs, my favorite, but you shouldn't go too close to them. Other animals are shy. When you get close, they run away. Look at this beauty. Badgers and foxes are hidden in the day. You can find their burrows. I like riding wooden animals. There were not many mushrooms growing in April and May. Did you know you can climb on mushrooms? These mushrooms grow on rotten wood and are not edible. And this was a large one. And these ones are edible. Even these ones are edible and they very taste. You can walk and you can run, but be sure you have fun. I found the middle of the maze. There are dangerous places in forests. Sometimes you can completely disappear. And then you appear again. There are many obstacles on your way, but you can overcome them. Just be careful. Some oaks and beech trees can grow very high. But the lime trees are definitely the biggest giants. Some trees are even hollowed and you can walk inside them. Also, rocks have holes and you can explore what's inside. And these are artificial bunkers from the Second War. This is a natural cave in Kršlenica Park. You can find a treasure in those caves. There are also many old mine shafts.
Ideme na to. Pomaly, lebo nebudem stíhať za tebou kráčať. Ty si malý, ale ja sa musím plávať.
A čo tu?
To je výklenok. Poď. Dobre, skús na to drevo. Dobre. Dobre, skús tam na tú suchú časť dreva.
Ako? Jakú?
Opatrne.
Tento kameň sa nejde.
Aha, dobre, a už tam nemáš kam ísť. Tu je ďalšia chodba.
If you want to know what happened 150 meters below ground, you should go there. And there are many more mines to explore. This is an underground river flowing under mountains. The name of that is Limbašská vyvieračka. There is a hill called Sakra Kopec where a long time a airplane crashed. There are many places in Low Carpathia where you can play games. My favorite game was climbing trees. But the best of all was reaching the hills. Each hill has a top and I found many of them. And on each top of a hill is a rock that on it is an X and we call them portals. And on a portal when we are standing that moves us to another world. That is my game. On some hills are memory books. You can sign and write your story. On some hills are lookout towers. Some are very high and some like 8 meters or similar. Some can be even more like 20, but most are like 10 or similar. Some of the lookout towers can be dangerous, and they are even swaying in the wind. There was beautiful weather in March and April, and there were beautiful views. This is western part of Low Carpathia. It's very different to eastern. There are rocks, there are deep valleys, and there are oil seed rapes in far distance. In May the weather changed. Thunderstorms and rains came. But I didn't mind. The fog was very mystic. I was completely drenched, but it was magically green, and I liked it. I was camouflaging with the plants, and I tasted and smelled wild garlic. This is something you have to try. It's time to start now. Run and follow me. I was walking almost every day. Look at my activity watch. OTO24 is a challenge. You have to reach 24 hills. You have 3 years to do that. I climbed them all. It took me just 69 days. I walked 421 kilometers, including side trips. Everyone who completes receives diploma and badge. In addition to that, I got an extra present from my mom. It was delicious.